Alright guys, welcome back. This will be Cryptiss versus Strig. We have our 3 maps already. First map will be Surf Zor, then Cyberwave, then the tiebreaker will be Flood.
Yeah, this is gonna be interesting. Seeing Zor for the first time in the tournament. Oh, Louis not here yet. Let's wait for him.
Let us wait for him.
My internet's dying, it's fine.
Oh, okay. Do we just ready them up?
Yeah, let's just ready them up and we'll go for it. As we said, the first map is Surf Zor.
Cryptiss is ready. Haven't heard from Strig. He is ready as well. You can count them down, Vita.
Okie and the 15 minutes begins.
Oh wow,
So-
Strig actually surfs the other way. I didn't know
that's
that.
very interesting.
It's definitely an underdog in this competition, right? So,
Yeah.
especially compared to Cryptiss. Cryptiss
Yes,
is
however,
5?
people who prefer to surf on the right side, facing away, is like an extremely low percentage compared to everybody else. This is usually pretty rare to see, actually. I think the only other person that I know that surfed the opposite side like this was Prostagma, and I don't think he's been online for about 6 years.
And yeah, by the way, we have Flexi back with us. How
Hello,
did you
hello.
feel in your match?
So tell us about the
was
last stage of Simpsons.
Well, Fluxy has this thing to him where he decides to fail at the end pretty often. I don't know why I do that, I just do. But it was a lot of fun. I feel bad for Math. He did do a really good job.
Yeah, he put up
he's
a very great fight.
Extremely nervous. Yes, he did very good on Love Tunnel. Which, to my surprise, I actually enjoyed the map quite a bit. It was a lot of fun to run. But I knew I was missing a lot of skips.
Have you played the map for the first time?
That was my first time.
That's insane.
The speed
I've
that you
never
learned
even,
that
like-
was impressive. Even Maggie was commenting on it.
Yeah, I was trying to figure out where the skips were gonna be at.
I think you found them all, though.
Yeah, I ended up just safe routing. I kind of threw the towel in almost. I figured I probably wouldn't beat him on that map because of my inexperience to it.
He was a lot more comfortable on it. Speaking of that, Cryptiss has the sideways WR on this.
And this is his pick.
Yes, and he does look very, very comfortable on the map, whereas Strig looks like he's struggling a little bit.
Maybe he's learning it as we go. Like,
Well, he has said that he forgot the map. Forgot the map already. So hopefully it doesn't pose too much of a problem for him.
And I think we just saw on Cryptiss's spec our first paint, actually.
Yeah,
Somebody
yeah,
painted the floor.
As someone asked earlier, paint is definitely allowed, and he painted where the hole is after CP1. Probably makes it a lot easier. Cryptiss is getting he's getting like good units over the first skip. Meanwhile, Strig isn't doing the first skip. He's surfing forwards.
yeah, it could be that he doesn't even know the map.
Yeah.
Could be.
Ooh, Cryptiss just failed an okay run there, or at least a run.
A little bit about our runners here. Cryptiss plays at a sense of 800 DPI, 0.8 in game, while Strig plays 800 DPI, 1.75 in game. His is actually the highest.
It's insanely high.
Yeah. Well, I would. Hey, I put it 1.5.
True, you are 1.5. So.
It is really high though. So Strig is our highest sensitivity player here. Cryptiss comes in at rank 5, while Strig is at rank 20. Cryptiss actually comes from Roblox surf. That's where he actually dedicated most of his time towards. He just came to CSS fairly recently, and he's doing a really good job tackling some of the hardest maps that we have. Sinsane, Stonework 4, Valentra, Hades. These are all really difficult maps. Hades and Stonework 4 actually being ones that nobody had completed before. And Strig, he came from 85 tick and moved over to 66 while the pandemic was happening. And his first record was on Utopia, so he's been around for a little bit.
Cryptiss on a run here. Oh, he missed the last round there. But yeah, both very good contestants. I think Cryptiss might have the edge here.
Oh yeah, having the record and it being your pick is...
Yeah. But a little bit about the map. It's another low tier map, another tier 1 map. Quite a short linear map with a good amount of skips, very hard skips. It's a very optimized map as well. It was made in 2018. It's one of the more recent maps in the map pool, made by Krail. Yeah, I think I pronounced that right.
Yeah, I think it's correct.
Yeah.
But yeah, no completions on the board yet. I think Cryptiss just needs to set a time.
There are some awkward sections, so it makes sense.
Yeah.
Cryptiss does seem to be going for a really high-paced run here. Mostly, I would guess why is because that's all he knows. Considering he has the record, is that this is probably his normal route.
Yeah.
Typically, when you run a map like these, where you have linears, and you run them a lot, you're kind of desensitized to any normal way of running the map. So you only know the fast way of doing it anymore.
Cryptiss nearly finished a run there, but then he bonked the second to last ramp and didn't quite have the speed.
Yeah, he spined it just a little bit, which took away all of his speed. Strig has been struggling on CP1. I really don't think this is a map for him. But we do have a solid 8 minutes left. So maybe Cryptiss is going to be stuck on trying to get a very good completion. You never know in these kinds of tournaments.
Yeah, this does look
saying
to be...
that. Yeah.
Oh, there he goes. This does
saying
look to be Strig's first time playing. So he's probably still taking the time to learn a little bit as he's going.
Yeah.
Oh, does he have a PR on the map?
He does not. He only has 7 minutes in zone, which is all the time it's been in the round. So this is his first time.
Yeah. He doesn't even have a forwards PR, which is gonna make it a lot harder for him, as we saw in the Fluxy versus Math on Love Tunnel. But yeah, Cryptiss with a 39-second time might just be enough if Strig doesn't get a completion. It is a very awkward map.
Yeah.
Some of the boards, when you're trying to do it fast, the board after the skip and then the ramp after that ramp can be very awkward to board, especially when you're trying to do it fast.
Also,
Oh, go ahead.
Also, this map got a lot of parts where it just feels wrong to serve like that, but it's intended to do that. Going through the hole. And
but this is minus on WR here.
This could be.
He is minus 0.2 on WR. He is zooming here.
On his own WR.
I mean, yeah, but still.
That'll do it. Oh, no! No! So close!
That would have been WR. Yeah.
This does appear to be a very blind map, though, too.
Yeah, some of the angles.
You can't exactly see.
Yeah. A very good map pick from Cryptiss. He does look very, very comfortable on this map. He's gonna be a strong contender on this.
Lack of practice does seem to be Strig's downfall. He can make it through with his learning speed. But I mean, his lack of practice combined with Cryptiss knowing it like the back of his hand is probably too much to overcome.
Yeah. So we have 6 minutes left. Let's see if Cryptiss can WR this in the tournament setting. If he can, that's insane. And I think this map is gonna get instantly banned if it's in the map pool. If Cryptiss gets to the next.
If it's against him, yeah.
Yeah.
Thing with Cryptiss is I believe he has the world record on half of the map pool. Like 8.
Yeah.
So he's really hard to ban out, if not impossible.
Yeah, I can check real quick. So he has lead guitar Lux, Zor, Premium Benevolent and Utopia, and Depressing. So yeah, that's half of the maps. Cryptiss is definitely one of the strongest contestants in this tournament, and one of the what's the word? I forgot it.
What?
Like the favorites.
Yeah, the favorites. Thank you.
Cryptiss is very good. Something to note is Cryptiss actually doesn't run whole maps very often. Usually just picks out the ones that he likes, but he especially likes going for stages and bonuses. More so than he does running maps.
Yeah. Plus, he really likes the occasional hard bonus. He has done the Neoteric hard bonus, which is like very blind for sideways. But yeah, this map is definitely very awkward. There's a lot of awkward cuts, especially for sideways. So yeah, we have 4 minutes left here. I think it's a given that Cryptiss is gonna take this first map. He is very close to his PB, which is WR. He's getting that cut on before CP2. Yeah.
But when you're cutting it that close, I mean, it makes sense.
Yeah, he's getting very good cuts.
Very good cut. Half the time, I think he's not gonna make it.
Yeah.
I'm seeing a lot of Strig spams.
Yeah, they're definitely spamming the twig. Sprig.
Crypiss.
Crypiss. Call, please. Minus WR again.
Oh. He missed the end
The
again.
ending again.
He's got to be so frustrated.
I don't know.
I think he's going for a tight cut on purpose. You can tell by the way that he's flicking off. Is he really want? Because if you go too high, you're gonna lose all of the time that you've accrued.
Yeah.
So I think he's specifically going for a really tight ending.
Definitely. I genuinely think he's going for them.
Yeah.
He set a time and he knows that it's unlikely Strig can match them.
That's a very, very good skip over the first CP there. Yeah, he's minus 0.09 again.
Super tight skip.
Lost a bit of units there.
Oh wow.
Very good cut.
Really tight CP2 here.
0.3.
Extremely tight.
Yeah, yes, Benno. Cryptiss is completed. It says at the top.
It was a little bit high off.
So
That was record though.
Yes, Benno. The completion times are at the top.
Hi, Hork. I think he had so much speed there that it actually threw him further on the lamp than he wanted to land. That really messed up his next coming flick.
It's getting so close.
If we can see a WR in this tourney, that's gonna be amazing. But with a minute and a half left, I think the first map is gonna go to Cryptiss here. What's the second map?
Second map would be Cyberwave, another interesting map.
Ooh, that's
going to be
very
very refined for Cryptiss. Though Louis does have, it's one of the maps Louis has the, but one of the 8 maps in the pool. Cryptiss has
I don't know. Strig could be very proficient on Cyberwave. He has over 6 hours on the map.
Oh, there you go.
So he may actually be very proficient with that. His last completion was in August of 2020.
That's quite some time though.
Quite high again.
Ooh.
Cryptiss just can't
Oh.
nail this ending here.
Ouch. Oh.
He almost completed that run.
It makes sense. I imagine there's a significant increase in the amount of tension you're experiencing as you get close.
Oh yeah, of course. But yeah, this first match is going. This first map is going to go to Cryptiss here. Strig can pull out a very good run here. Yeah, we have 20 seconds left. Strig is on a run.
To Fatboy Slim in chat, yes, if you start a run before the time runs out, you can finish it as long as it's a no-fail.
Let's see if Strig can get a... No. I think him being faced into that direction kind of messes him up a little bit because he can't see where the hole is.
It definitely is a disadvantage.
But yeah, the time's up, right?
Yep, time is up.
Time is up.
I wasn't going to type it.
Cryptiss is on a WR run here.
Yeah.
Strig has already...
I hate watching
Stop.
these. It always looks like they're going to fail it, and they don't.
Minus 0.2.
Cryptiss is insane. Actually
This is
insane.
looking pretty good. He goes
Come
a
on,
little bit
Cryptiss. Come on,
again.
Cryptiss.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's not gonna make it.
Oh,
He hit
so
his head
close.
again.
Yeah.
Good job,
GG.
guys. Round 1 goes
Good
to Cryptiss.
round.
Good job.
So I'll see you guys in a minute for Surf Cyberwave, another iconic map.
This, yeah, we just talked about this. Flexi said that this, he doesn't actually know the map since it's quite a recent map, but it does look like a very awkward map to do sideways.
Strig and Cryptiss, however, they both look like they have pretty good routes in mind here. They don't both look very proficient with this one.
Yeah.
Maps
So,
like these... Go ahead.
Go on. Go on.
Maps like these with an open skybox make it really hard for sideways. 98% of people who surf sideways are looking down just because it's the most comfortable when you go turning, and you can also see a little bit more. But the open skybox, it's really hard to look at stuff to kind of remember where you're at. And it's really easy to get disoriented while you're out on a run.
I mean, it does have a lot of like random objects just scattered around that can serve as like a landmark to look at. But it's just a lot of information that you have to process while running the map. It looks very difficult to
It's
at least...
double-edged sword. Because the objects, they're helpful as landmarks, but they're also in the way. So
Yeah. But yeah, Surf Cyberwave, recently a very popular map since Levi and Emil have completely obliterated the map. It's a tier 2 two-staged map made by Mr. Cow in January 2019. It's a very beautiful map, very tight on units with most of the skips, and it's, yeah, as I said, it's very optimized. Louis having the record on the map by quite a bit. Cryptiss is rank 2 with plus 0.8, and Strig is rank 4 with plus 4 seconds. So the map does, from the stats, the map does favor Cryptiss as well, but
there's a 4-second time discrepancy, but he still has to finish the run. So,
well, yeah, this
not a given.
is, yes, this is a tournament setting, so whoever finishes a run is going to apply a lot of pressure, and I think they should just go for a run, see where that takes them. Strig is close-ish to completing stage 1 here.
that's like
Yes.
3 times
He's
he's
on. Oh,
held also.
yeah, bumped the last ramp.
So it's like you say, it's such an map to flip on. It's not as linear as other maps. A lot of
It's very tight.
blind turns.
Especially if you're going for a good time. Some of the cuts you do on this map are just insanely hard to do with some of the boards. Cryptiss is on the last ramp here. He's going to complete stage 1.
Yeah.
First stage 1 completion.
He's on to stage 2. Let's see if he can get a completion here. A one-shot time would be very good. He's not going to reset, which is very smart, I think. Just getting a run is going to be very crucial here.
Yeah, definitely.
By the way, yeah, Louis is still gone. I think he's having some.
That's okay. We can see what happens.
Yeah. He has been having some internet issues, so. Oh, Wizard just said he's back. Okay.
He's back. Well, if he is back, well, basically, guys, the intention was to stop after this round. However,
So,
everyone except the winner of this round has said that they're fine to continue. So if whoever wins this round is happy to continue, then we'll do the whole tournament.
We're moving on to stage 2 now.
Oh,
Both on stage 2 now. Welcome back, by the way.
yeah, welcome back, Louis.
yeah, that was British internet times. I was fluctuating between 50 and 150 ping.
We are sponsored by
Uh,
TalkTalk.
No, you can't say that. You can't say that.
Yeah.
That's false advertisement. You can't say that.
We're not really sponsored by TalkTalk. Sorry.
I would rejoin the server to watch, but I don't want to interrupt the participants while they're playing.
Yeah, fair enough.
That's okay.
You can just listen to us. Cryptiss is just going for a run here. Meanwhile, Strig has reset his run when he failed on stage 2. I don't know which is better. I think just getting a run would...
It's going to apply pressure, but I think Strig knows that
yeah.
Cryptiss is capable.
Cryptiss is at the end here. Last couple of ramps.
Yeah, big flick.
He's gonna get a completion here,
Yeah.
which is gonna apply
28
the
finishes.
pressure.
That's going to apply a lot of pressure.
It's a completion, which is a smart move on a map like this.
But on the other hand, while it's going to add some pressure to Strig, I feel like it's also good to know what time you're aiming for, because I feel like Strig reset there because he thought Cryptiss was going for something incredibly optimized.
Yeah. Cryptiss' stage 1 was quite fast though. If he does land a one-shot, we might see an improve from him on his PB. As I said, he's currently rank 2, and Strig is rank 4 on the map.
I
Such a
definitely think
beautiful-
this map can go either way. It all comes down to the consistency per stage. Does look
Yeah.
like Strig is moving on to stage 2 again.
But saying that, Cryptiss' stage 1 was a lot better. I think he was 0.2 off of WR. Meanwhile, Strig has a 2-second difference between the WR stage. But that won't matter if Strig can just get a poor one shot. It could be enough. It doesn't matter how good Cryptiss' first stage is.
Yeah, right.
Speaking of which, Strig isn't resetting his fails. I think he's practicing the stage a little bit.
I feel like he also just want to like set a time for himself. to
Yes, I mean, if
improve
he does,
after that.
if he does finish this, he is going to beat the current time of Cryptiss. Oh, he just failed. It looks like he is going to practice stage 2 for a little bit as well. But yeah, Fluxy, seeing the map for the first time, any more thoughts now that you've seen the players play it?
Yeah, it looks pretty difficult. You don't know where you're going. I'm definitely trying to figure it out, but it's hard. It's hard when you can't see where you're going.
So would you rather have played
Oh.
this or Love
Oh.
Tunnel against that?
Strig nearly with a completion there, just not quite enough speed.
Probably Love Tunnel. It just seems like overall just an easier map.
It's a fantastic.
It's a little easier to to learn as well. It's a little more forgiving because you can be in the air more, which means you can actually look around and see where your next ramp is. This one seems like if you go a little bit too high, you're going to lose your momentum. You won't be able to make any more jumps after that.
Cryptiss is very fast here. He's gonna get a one-shot. Oh no, he undershot it. That would have been a one-shot. A good one-shot at that. But yeah, this map is... It goes like up and down a lot. Like there's constantly something happening on this map. There's a lot of awkward boards. But yeah.
Yeah, damn it, Ronan. Why are you cursing them?
Buddy.
That's Louis' job.
Yeah.
Buddy. It's my job, come on.
Oof, Strig again, just not enough momentum.
Yeah. Both of the players just resetting. I think they want at least a poor one shot, if not a good one.
I can understand why Cryptiss is, but I personally feel like Strig should just go for a couple. And he does seem to.
Well, he can't. Like, he can fail once and then just get a completion. It's gonna be faster, but
yeah,
depends on how he plays it.
It seems like he's running out his timer on the second stage, and once it surpasses like about 1:30, he resets. Because then he knows it's probably not going to beat the posted time at the moment. Which is respectable. I mean, that's a good way to save yourself some time as well.
Yeah, which is very smart, yeah. Cryptiss on stage 2 again. See what he can do with that. Oh. Cursed him again. By the way, a friendly reminder to hydrate for anyone in chat and for the casters. You guys have been talking for a while.
Warm as hell.
Get it? Yes, that as well.
And then on stage 2 again. Definitely looking a lot better in this run. Has a lot more units coming near the end here.
Yeah, he is still a... Actually, no, his units are completely fine. I'm not sure, if he has enough there.
Oh.
Yeah.
Unlucky.
But that would have been a one-shot, which would have put pressure on Cryptiss to pull out a run. Which he is definitely capable of doing.
Hell yeah, brother.
Hell yeah, brother.
Cryptiss on stage 2 again.
Thanks a lot, Dad. Appreciate you.
Oh, and just to mention, thank you everyone for joining today. Having this big of a turnout is amazing. So
Absolutely. We didn't
thank you
at all.
And as well to everybody who's donated so far, gifted subs. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Thank you.
Oh, Strig making a completion.
Oh,
Taking the lead.
154.80. Yeah, and it's a lead.
Ooh, that's
and there comes
seconds.
Cryptiss!
Oh,
Cryptiss immediately taking the lead back.
immediately
That's
denying
definitely
his
a
hope.
one-shot.
That
That's
is a
definitely
very
a one-shot.
fast time for Strig throwing the GG out.
Dude.
Yeah, that's
Strig.
Just
that's point 15 off of Cryptiss's PR, that was a rank 3 time. Like that's a solid run. So if Strig is feeling demoralized here, it's definitely
understandable.
yeah,
It feels
very
so bad
understandable.
for him. He just got his run, and 3 seconds later, it's taken away again.
Yeah, Cryptiss got a very good one shot. It might just be enough, but we're not gonna lose hope for Strig. Let's get some Strig spams.
More twigs in the chat. Let's
Spam
go.
the twig to help
twigs.
Strig, we believe. 2 minutes left.
2 minutes left.
Strig's still looking very comfortable in the map, though. He definitely has a pretty good feel for where he needs to go and what kind of speed he needs to maintain.
Yeah, it's just the execution, and that's difficult under this amount of pressure. He's one game down, and it's just that his time smashed. I feel for him.
Yeah. I mean, a very, very good. He put up a very good fight, anyway. So
Definitely.
he definitely should be proud of that.
Yeah. And the first round was really difficult.
Cryptiss just failed a PR run.
Oh.
He was 0.09 off of WR on stage 1. I mean, stage 2 is definitely the harder one. There's a lot more like 180 turns that are just very precise, and I would believe that on surfing it sideways, it's just that much harder. But yeah, we have 1 minute left.
You know what would be the dream? We see a sideways world record. Later on in the tournament, the original record holder takes it back.
You know what would be the dream? Seeing Flexi get a record on the tournament.
No,
yeah, the comeback.
Not gonna happen.
Take one of the Maggie records.
Comeback.
No.
The comeback to surf.
No, I take a Maggie record and he'll take 13 of mine. The trades are never 1-to-1.
Like Maggie takedown, dude.
No.
It's gone.
It's a dead.
The dream's
meme.
dead.
Dead meme.
Yeah, we have 15 seconds left here. These are going to be the last runs of the match here.
Of the tournament?
Sorry. Both of them are on a run here. Strig is on stage 2. Let's see if he can,
Cryptiss
put up a PR here.
Greg did get a really fast stage 1. He might actually be able to take the lead here if he gets a good run here.
Both of them are on a run. Let's see what Strig can do.
His units are looking very good.
This is completable. But it's not faster.
Oh. Worthy attempt by both
Worthy
players,
attempt, but that'll be a
GG's. GG's to Cryptiss. A
Game
very,
4
very good match there.
goes to Cryptiss. Very, very good. Well fought by both. 100%.
Yeah. I officially have Parkinson's. Okay, Strig. Okay, buddy. But yeah, we're gonna take a little bit of a break here to just get some of the things in check. But we will come back soon with a Louis versus Weezer.
Stay tuned, don't go anywhere.
See you guys real soon.